At what point did you feel like you felt confident? I mean, you thrived in the courtroom, you say.
About the 7th or 8th year, when I was sitting second chair, and I wasn't watching anymore, like, because often I would see what Eddie was doing, and I would ask him afterwards, like, why'd you go there, why'd you go there, why did you, the witness said X, how did you know? And then there's a moment where I could, like, walk through it with him. I was there, like, I knew what you were doing next. When I knew that, when I was able to anticipate what the next move was, how you dealt with something, and I remember feeling that, I remember it, I was like, okay, I think I can do this on my own now. Now I'm ready to assume the responsibility of making those very fundamental judgment calls. And they are critical. They really are. Like, you go left, you go right, you ask a question one way or the other, you call a witness, you don't. There's so many decisions that you make that you have to bear the burden of. And when I felt that, okay, I was there, I could anticipate it, was when I felt I was ready to do it on my own and assume the consequences of the decisions I made.
And how early did you have a Marie or Maria style as opposed to an Eddie style? Did you ever have an Eddie style?
No, I am what
from the beginning.
I am what I am.
So in terms of courtroom practice, for example.
No, I mean, I knew I was studying what he was doing. I was studying how to phrase a question. I was studying the architecture of a narrative. I was studying how you control a witness. I was doing all of that, but then you do it in your own voice. You do it like, look, Eddie could be very lovable in front of a jury. I mean, that was his nature. He was very lovable, and you think he's one of the guys and right? I'm not like that. I'm not going to be warm and fuzzy. There's no day in the history of space and time I will come across as warm and fuzzy. So I couldn't pretend to be, I'm not. So I was true to myself. I was true to my personality, and I think it read as more authentic than trying to imitate. So I wasn't imitating his style, but certainly the skill and the forensic quality of what he was doing, for sure I was learning that. Absolutely. It's not haphazard. It's quite deliberate and quite studied. And so that's what I was learning.